let's go wide tyres with weights. I'll have the see-through roof. I'll put a 3-point on the front. Yeah, we'll have the front loader attacher. I'll have an Azaria Pro. I'll have GPS, and I've just added 62,950 to the cost of this tractor. But because I'm doing it through maintenance, the tractor's maintenance cost doesn't go up. Unfortunately, I found that out just after I bought the Valtra with reverse drive and all the rest of the stuff in it, and so the Valtra is going to cost me an arm and a leg to fix. This tractor, also bought before then, but it's so cheap, it's negligible that having the biggest engine on it is seriously affecting the price of maintenance. Alrighty, hitch up to that. And run over here, and I will load this with what little lime we have left. Not solid fertilizer, lime. There we go. Okay, where are we going with this job? Liming field 80. Where is field 80? Field 80 is... Oh, that's so convenient. Okay then. There are a depressing number of fields that aren't growing anything this year. Now I've got a very high level of lazy farmers turned on, so that at least they don't do all the contracts. One of the issues with lazy contracts is the farmers will never do harvesting, which means that, where do I go here? Straight across. If they don't harvest the fields, the crop will wither, and then there's nothing we can do about it. They're not going to come up with fertilization contracts or any seeding contracts or anything else like that.
Daddy.
Hi.
I got gloves.
Oh, pink.
Yeah.
That's good.
And I got shoes, and Marky also got shoes.
Also good.
And Marky got gloves.
Also good. You'll be able to throw snowballs.
Yeah, but there's no snow.
Oh. So yes, what was I saying? Yeah, but obviously all of the other contracts, while they're lazy, they won't do them immediately. Part of the problem I had with some of the other contracts is I'd get up in the morning, there'd be 6 cultivation contracts. I'd get my tractor out, I'd hitch a cultivator up on it, I'd take a look at the contracts, they'd all gone. Even just... let's turn that off for a second. Even just doing this, and going in and saying, oh look, there's a load of cultivating contracts. I could actually sit, watch them just bing, 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 gone. So, really, I had to put all of the regular contracts on lazy. And I think I've got the harvesting contracts on lazy, but the problem is with lazy harvesting contracts is they never do them. The rest of them, they'll get round to doing them eventually, but they'll give you a little bit of time to at least grab a contract or two. Now I'm using the enhanced contract mod, which allows me to set the maximum number of contracts I'm allowed to take. I can set a penalty, so if I don't do them, they will self-cancel, and then I will have to pay a penalty for not doing them. I think we're okay. I'm really not sure if this lime is spreading slowly because of the lime spreader, or if something else is going on. But since I switched to this lime spreader, we really aren't throwing an awful lot of lime out on the field. Which is good. It means I can do a liming contract without too much worries of having to go back to the farm 20 times. Again, it's something a little bit different. STWMY. I don't know how to pronounce that, but hello and welcome to Saturday stream. I've had some interesting times with.
Mommy, can I open the Snickers? Yes. Okay. I got it a sucker.
I don't usually get annoyed with them. Obviously, if it's a computer, nothing you can do about it. You can say whatever you like, it's not going to affect them. If it's a person, they're trying to earn money to pay, to buy their family food, Christmas presents, whatever. It's really their boss that's the problem, and their boss isn't on the phone, and their boss is a scumbag. Maybe I'm going normal lines here. I can't even tell. I suppose I can use the compass. Why not? Huh. Somewhere behind the tree. There's a line I need to follow. There we go. So I was off a degree or two there. So yeah, we're going to be bits missed. We're already 40% done, so we're kind of okay. How are we doing? And how's my tea? Very cold. Okay.
It's on at noon.
Okay.
So of course this is on automatic spreading anyway. So we're not wasting lime like we used to. Oh. To do something about that.
Turn it down. Close the doors.
Hi.
Hi.
Okay. Why have I stopped? Why did my tractor stop? Ooh, why did my tractor stop? Weird. Okay, sorry about that. I do not need copyright strikes going on in the background. I thought I'd put the cruise control on, so either it popped off or something else. It's not very widespread on this, but I don't think lime is supposed to be. A lot of the mod spreaders will, I got 42 meter spread, and that's good for everything that you can put in it. You look at the in-game spreaders, it doesn't throw lime as far as it can throw fertilizer. Anyway, we will get this job done. The planter is just under 7 minutes to finish. So once that's all done, I think we're really going to be... I could go out and roll it, but I think we can leave rolling until August 4. Take a look, see what's on at the store, and then maybe skip over to September. September we'll have some more fertilization. The 2 grass fields we just planted, or in the process of planting. And then I still got the 3 cultivating contracts to do as well, and I have to do those with the Claas. So still, we can run through till tomorrow, I guess, and then get all that done. So yeah, I don't have penalties on the contracts, but I am saying I need to finish all the contracts before the end of the month that I take them. So I've got August 3, August 4 to do this liming contract and the 3 cultivation contracts, and then I have to dispose of them. Typically, I haven't disposed of any contracts yet. So that's fine. Still not seeing any messages to tell me how far along I am with this one. Well, I'm kind of making a mess of this. Bank balance is down to 20,000, below 20,000 though, which ain't good. Grass seed 64%. Nope, grass seed's at 34%. But you should be getting close to doing the headland. I probably have to go back and finish off the corners of the headland. Because of the way the hedges and trees interfere with field work on course play, I've had to put the courses on round edges. You got the option of square. What is it? Square, smooth, and round. Square will basically drive into the corner of the field and then give you a square edge. Smooth will try its best, but typically what you find if you're cutting grass is it misses the outside edge on the mower. So you end up not having having little tufts of grass across each corner of the field, which isn't good. If you do 3 headlands, that's 3 tufts of grass that it missed. And then round edges, it will do a very good job of everything, but the sharp corners in the fields will not be completed. So if you want a perfect cover, you've got to go back and do that yourself. And, but smooth and square don't work with... we're done. Let's turn that thing off. Thank you. Yeah, square and smooth edges or corners don't play well with this map and course play. Okay, let's get paid. Actually, that's good pay. Happy about that. We now have 30,000 money. And using our mediocre horsepower, we can hike it back to the yard. But as I noted, this is actually a good spreader to use with lime. The problem with the little fertilizer spreader, the Kubota spreader that we have, it's based on the Glenleathann spreader, which technically doesn't allow you to lime. Those little spreaders that hitch to the 3-point at the back of a tractor generally don't work for that. The Kubota is set up so it does allow it, but really it goes through that stuff so quickly. It's not worth running fertilizer on it or lime on it. Just stick with the fertilizer and it'll be good. So I bought this one. It's cheaper than the Breedles and does a relatively good job of liming most fields, even if it can't do all of them. Yeah, even if it can't do a whole batch in one go. Okay, let's get close to that. And grab that one. Oh, that's the problem. That a little bit. That is... Sometimes courseplay can be a little bit annoying because the right button, the right mouse button and the delete key activate the courseplay console. Okay. So I have not found an easy way to unload lime and fertilizer into this storage. So what I'm having to do is unload them into crates and then just shuffle them over to the unload point. Which up until now I've been cheating and using super strength for, but now we've got back to a tractor with a loader arms. I can do it normally. Oh, he's done, and as you can see, these edges are going to be missed, but the interior, oh, there's a little patch there, is what it is. Now the other nice thing in the premium patch or DLC, there's a 3-point fork. I don't know if I've got any. I don't think that's there. I think it might be miscellaneous. Nope. My goodness. How about bale loaders? I do not have any active. There's a little 3-point thing that allows you to pick up single pallets, attaches to your tractor's 3-point, and I used that in Farm Sim 19 as a mod. That's now available as a piece of equipment in the premium. And there's also a 3-point attacher for a forklift that you can now get, which from what I've seen seems to work very well. Would be nice to be able to get hold of some. Obviously not going to happen until we activate premium. As I mentioned earlier today, not activating premium until this map and Maze Plus are patched. Oh, come on. Might just have to get out and just pick this one up. Oh, there we go. Okay, what am I doing with the Renault next? Last thing I'm doing with the Renault is rolling. And I think we'll leave the grass to seed today. We'll roll it tomorrow, August 4. So I can put this tractor, actually, this tractor needs fixed. Right about now. I think these arms are a little bit big for this tractor. But, not too big. Alrighty. Should probably refuel this as while we're at it. Since we are going to be using this tomorrow, it's going to need some fuel in. I think I will stick it in bay number 3. Okay, engine off. Jump out and fix it now. Pay attention to how much it's going to cost us. $782 to repair that tractor. I mean, like, that's very efficient considering it's almost 200 horsepower. That's not bad. Why did I do that? Let's go back. Jump out again. And if we can compare it to the Deutz is almost good, the Valtra is good, Claas Jaguar is good, so everything else is repaired in there. Okay, I am going to take a very quick break. I will be back in a minute. Okay, back. It occurs to me the tank on that is very small. Cedars. Okay, this is the Kern. It's only got 1500 litres. The one we're using is the Horsch that has 1600 litres. Actually, I thought the Kern was a little bit bigger, but I guess turn that on. Clear that. I guess the issue with the Kern is it runs on a 3 metre, 4 metre piece of equipment. So you never you don't use up the seed quite as quickly as you do in this one. So you can see here, for the most part, this has, doing rounded corners, has left us with sort of a large piece of outside edge that wasn't planted, but it has covered the rest of the field, including the bits we went back in and ploughed after they'd been seeded on the rows. Oops. And I am now too close to the hedge. I do like equipment in this style where you get a seeder with a separate tank. Theoretically, if it was available, I could put a larger tank on